Hi, welcome to Startup Show San Diego, a TV show about startup companies. I'm your host, Tony Boucher, and we're here at Startup Week. Currently, we are at our HQ Wework co-working spaces. And today, I am with one of the fellows at Connect.org, Alvin Cook. Alvin, thanks for being here.
Pleasure, Tony. Thank you for having me.
So, how did you learn about Connect, and why was it that you wanted to make a difference there, make an impact?
So I learned about Connect through H. Puentes, who's the director of outreach at Connect. He and I connected at a diversity conference at Southwestern College, and we spoke, and he was very passionate about diversity and bringing startup technology and innovation to diverse groups, and that was something that he and I connected on.
Wow, very nice. So you met H, you got involved, and then what have you been doing since then?
So since then, this is a brand new initiative through Connect SD, and so since then we're reaching out to people in the community. That includes lawmakers from downtown, the mayor's office. That includes different groups within communities in Southeast San Diego, as well as the South Bay community, Chula Vista, and we're looking to make a connection and collaborate with those communities to help the members which they currently serve.
All right, very nice. So you told me a little bit about Connect All. Can you explain to me a little bit more? What is it doing right now?
So, of course, right now, Connect All is focused on education and outreach. And this is the first stage of helping bring individuals into the startup culture that are not currently aware that it exists. So to the inner cities, particularly in San Diego, we're focused on, again, at this moment, Southeast, Barrio Logan, and some of the areas east of the city. We actually go out into the communities, whether it be the YMCA, and reach those individuals, or whether it be libraries, we're talking churches, we're talking Boys and Girls Club, and again, all of those community services which service disparate groups. We're going out, talking to the people, reaching the people, and we're bringing them in. The Jacob Center also has an initiative, so we've been out there, and so we're just in the community at this point, reaching out and helping to educate members so we can bring them in and ramp up the numbers in that regard.
That's incredible. So what is the biggest benefit to those people who are going to come here and take part in Connect?
Well, the benefit is we're reaching, for instance, young adults or youth who are coming up with skills in design. When we went out to the Jacob Center, we found a scenario where we had a group of 5 digital artists that the Jacobs Innovation Initiative, they were educating these children, and these are young Hispanic children, and they are in the age range of, say, I want to say 16 to 18 years old, but they're not aware of the startup culture. They're not aware of innovation and technology. They're true to graphic design. They're going to teach them how to design things, but in a way as to how to apply it, they're thinking going to work for someone. We're thinking, what do you want to create? So we've invited these young people down to a Connect San Diego mixer where we had startup, innovation startups, Electric Car Guru and other individuals who came out. And so this was the first time that we've seen these individuals interact with people who are actually creating things, right? That don't work for someone at a desk, but that go into a lab and create the future. And so what we gleaned was the look in the young people's eye, that they seen that they have hope to be able to just imagine something and bring it to life. And so for us, that's our buy-in.
That's incredible. Now, do you have a story of a particular organization or a person whose life you've really made an impact with?
So immediately with Connect All, it was recently, this was just last week actually, these individuals, because they'd never been outside their environment, right? They don't even understand what does innovation mean, right? And so for me, my story to them is that you can create. I actually found Connect All through H, but before that, I've traveled to South Africa to help a group in Soweto, South Africa. These are very, very desperate folks. We're talking folks who live on less than $2 a day. We're talking shanties. And so bringing innovation and entrepreneurship mindset to those individuals so that they can create an opportunity and not wait for a job opportunity is what it's about. I've also been to Rio de Janeiro and helped create entrepreneurial ecosystems in favelas and in and around the city. I've also been to Medellin in Colombia and done the same thing. What we want to do is get to groups that necessarily can't get to the innovation ecosystem and include them into that system.
Wow, that is absolutely incredible what you're doing there. And this is what you're doing right now, making a difference.
Absolutely.
So what are you going to do in the future?
You know, in the future, I think the goal is to get, we say, as many people as possible, right? So how do we distill that? In the next year with Connect All, we're having actually an event on August 19th. You know, and it's an innovation showcase. Our goal is to get at least 1,000 people there, right? So we want to get at least 1,000 hearts and minds community. You know, we'll have drones, we'll have, you know, different bots and different VR headsets, AR gear, startup founders. So the idea, again, is to fully submerge people into this culture of startups and this culture of learning and creativity. And so for now, the goal is to ramp up capacity in the program by getting the word out, educating. Then there's a next stage where we want to obviously be able to bring people in and hopefully get them to the next stage of actually creating something and helping them cultivate it.
Wow, that's incredible. So for all of us who are interested in Connect and interested in going to that event on August 19th, where would they go to find out more?
They can go to connect.org, and go to the Connect All link. Gives you a lot of information there. The event is actually going to be at the Jacobs Center for Innovation in Southeast San Diego, but they can learn more there.
Awesome. Well, Al, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
for what you do, and thank you all for watching. See you next time.